Hey guys, this is Sam and
Jam.
And today we're back on another Minecraft episode. Now, in this episode, it's a very snowy biome.
You start at the spawn point here, and you have an entire island that's rather large
To start with.
That's mostly all Tagia forest. You'll find
which is good.
Lots of wolves. I found cows, chickens, pigs.
And be warned by polar bears.
And yeah, there might be sheep too, but I didn't really spot them because I was aerial surveilling, and everything is white, so it's hard to see the sheep.
That's why igloos are good, because they have a bed for you already.
Yes, and this snowy biome has many igloos. How many do they have, Sam?
They have a total of 6 igloos, 1 ocean monument, 1 mineshaft, and many of ravines.
Now, there may be more mineshafts, but I only found 1 so far. The 2 closest igloos are the one up here to the northeast from your spawn point, and then there's one short distance southeast. Now, this is the one that I saw polar bears near, so be careful around there. They're really cute to look at, but if you whack them, they will eat you, kill you fast.
Attack you. Roar!
Yes. Now, down in this corner, they have some of those ice spike things down here where the blue is, and off to the side is an igloo that's not on here.
We try to search. I think there's a ice
castle, but we haven't found one.
I don't know if there is or not, but I thought there always is, but...
And this is another igloo right above the ice spawn area. And there's a couple more igloos coming up. There's another one up there by a nice lava lake. There's another one up here somewhere that's kind of glitchy. It's got like a big, open side. And over here is also more spiky ice biomes. So maybe if I hunt in there more, we might find the castle. Off to this side, in the non-snowy areas, there is one teeny village off on an island, partially on the water. It's a pretty nice village, lots of cool guys to trade with. There are some other non-ice biomes. There's the Ocean Monument right over here, not too far, almost directly west from your spawn point. Up a little northwest is this cute little island here that looks like a key to me. Does that look like a key to you?
Yeah.
Now, I like this island because it has got tons of flowers on it. So if you do find any sheep and you want to dye them colors, go over there to get your flowers for collection.
I want my house to be there. I like flowers.
So let's go visit some of these places. First, I'm going to visit one of the islands, or not one of the islands, one of the igloos. I'm not going to visit every igloo because, frankly, there are a lot of them and they all look pretty much the same.
When you were exploring, did you accidentally type in T?
Yes. So here is the inside of one of the igloos. This one has nice waterways, nice little river/lake that looks like it's
looks like a fancy
got maybe
pond.
A cave or something underneath in there. Anyhow, lots of Tagia forests. Nice little cave directly over there. If you look, you could probably go in there and explore around. Anyhow, let's go check in the inside of our igloo. This is the one, I believe, to the northeast. And most all of the igloos, I think there's one that didn't, but most of the others all have trapdoors. You have to look under the carpet to find them.
Those aren't trapped ones.
No, they're not trapped, but they're sneaky. They're underneath the carpet. So, anyhow.
They're doors.
Yes, and they all have 2 villagers, although one is a zombie, so you probably want to kill him. The other one you can trade with, so you can get a nice cleric. Yep, always a cleric. And this one also has treasure chests with apples and golden apples. Some of the others have better stuff, like...
And there's always a
potion. Yep.
That's weakness.
So you have a cauldron and a potion stand. Great way to start off.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yep, and you get a nice villager to trade with. So even though there's not a lot of villages, there's quite a few villagers if you go to all the igloos. Of course, they're all cleric villagers, so you may only want to go to one to trade with, unless you run out of stuff to trade with for him and you need another villager. Anyhow, Also gives you a redstone torch, so it gets you started on your redstone stuff. And as Samantha said, you got a bed and a crafting table.
Which is really good to use
Yes, so
if you're
very
out
cool.
in the snowy biomes.
Yep.
Even though if you have lots of trees and there's snow near you, but it's probably very hard to get beds. So that's why I like igloos. Now let's go to
The Ocean Monument.
Ocean Monument.
It's out on the western side of the map. Very nice. I put the little glow thing up top so I can find it easy. Lights things up nicely for me. And mostly ocean, but there is one little island, so if you want to explore it in survival, you can make your base over here.
So
Yeah, so bring supplies and seeds so you can plant stuff and build your base so you have a point of entry for exploring.
Or if you want to go in hard survival,
Mm-hmm.
you only have one tree and an island and gravel and a couple of flowers and like 2 chickens and what is that?
Guess where we're going next?
Mineshaft?
No, Key Island.
Oh, Key Island.
Check it out. You know how it had that little circle kind of thing in the middle? That's the little lake.
My favorite one.
And it's got all sorts of beautiful, pretty flowers, and it does. It looks like a little key shape. So this is our Florida Keys.
Huh?
There's a place down in Florida they call Key Island because it's a string of islands.
Well, this can be the Key Island.
So instead of the Florida Keys, we have Key Island with its very own little piggy. So I guess if you want to start piggies and get some birch forest going here, you can check it out. Okay, let's see. The last place I'm going to show you, I don't know, I'll pick a ravine because there's a whole bunch of ravines. Now this will be the ravine that has the mineshaft with it.
Yeah.
There, I did find...
And that's the only mineshaft,
So far. There may be
So
more out
far.
there. Now, I also found a not a mineshaft, but a ravine that has a zombie spawner in it, and I'll put the coordinates for that in there. Anyhow, marked it with a little X. Makes it easier for me to spot, and I used the dark wood this time so I could see it on the snow.
Dark wood.
Or the clay, or whatever that black stuff is.
That's black clay.
Okay, black clay. So it doesn't look like that big of a ravine, but once you get over here and you come down, it really, really opens up.
Oh, there's obsidian. If you go down in the water, right beneath the water, there's obsidian.
Yeah.
So you can have good resource of obsidian.
And
Just
lots
take
of
away the water.
yeah, and lots of lava. So careful you don't burn yourself. But there's caves and tunnels down that way. Lots
yeah,
of
I've seen
iron,
this one guy that
gold.
was in time like crazy.
And then you go in here, and there's another ravine that continues.
Wait, did I see lapis?
Yes, I believe there is. Yep, there's lapis. Right there where the ravines crisscross.
That's exactly where I saw it.
And I see more iron and tons of iron all over. More caves down there to explore. And the beginnings of a mine shaft with lots of gold in it.
And starts on a gold.
Now, I haven't fully explored all of the mine shaft yet, but if you do, I'm sure there's a spider spawner in there somewhere. There usually is. And it continues on over here with flowers and zombies and more mine shafts. So very cool, very fun. I'll put the coordinates for the zombie spawner and the other ravines and all the different igloos that we found. Everything
What's
I've gotten
next?
so far. Next, we are just going to show off the map so they can figure out what direction they're going to head from,
Whoop.
from
Fell
their
off a
spawn.
tree.
Yep. And I will let you take an eyeball look. Again, icy biome, spiky things up in the very tippy top, and also few down there in the bottom. Many igloos off to the right. Ocean Monument off to the left. That cute Key Island with all the pretty flowers. Polar bears, wolves. A lot of cool looking rabbits I've seen hopping around, all different colored patterns. So, enjoy, and we will jam you later.
Jam you later, guys. Or simulator. Whatever. Bye!
Bye-bye!